to get a little bread. The cover in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
This pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Drew Thorpe. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
The 1-0.
Hurry.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. 2 for 10 in the series. Ground ball could be 2. Vaughn toss to second, back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed
Ball
with a
two.
changeup. Now 2-2.
2-2.
2 out, space is empty. That one
Full count.
misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Sosa drops into the glove, and that is that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Gavin Williams. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So for taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Josh Rojas. And that one fouled off. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Robert Jr.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
That one ripped. Oh, what a lunging grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Luis Robert now 2 for 7 in the series so far. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Rojas on third with 2 out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back onto the track, and he makes the catch. The White Sox lead 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Thorpe back to work. Thorpe, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's down.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Santana. And Benintendi is out.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Center field. Thomas sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Colson.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery went deep in his most recent game. Fastball for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Guardians 2 and the White Sox nothing.
while my people are crying out. Reach out with hip hop, skateboarding, and bounce if you wanna just bounce and move.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Brian Rocchio.
Rockstar, kickstar, I'm kicking verses. National anthem, whole world diverses. Impeccable, believable, kids incredible. Down with the whole squad, so incredible. Whole crowd, get loud.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the
Stephen
lineup
Kwan.
flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Now 2 met at third, and that's going to be an out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Lee makes the play. That's out number 2. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Ball.
I think you attack him in this spot.
Two outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, David Fry. He's 0 for 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one way outside, and 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Santana so smooth for the Guardians. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
Inside just missed. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Next pitch is outside. Slater gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Man at first, one away. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Next to hit, Mike Tauchman. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-3. 1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one cutting but missing down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! He crushes that one to center field. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 5-5.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. one pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Benintendi up here, grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. And that's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
You find someone that disagrees.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That
2-2.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Lane Thomas. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one out to right. Tuckman flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Dan Altavilla getting ready to go. Number 64 getting loose as well. Now he breaks his bat. In time to Vaughn. Out number 3. Guardians lead 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addition. I know that I'm glistening. Wasn't planning on this.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Paul Sewald.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Colson Montgomery digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brennan. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Austin Slater stands in. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Inside, and that's ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, Brennan corrals it, and there are 2 down.
now batting catcher Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Down in order go the White Sox. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Thorpe back to work. And there's a foul ball. And that one almost hit him.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a foul out of play. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Cleveland's third baseman, Jose
Manager out of the
Ramirez.
dugout, and he's going to make a change. Drew Thorpe out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Dan
White Sox.
Altavilla on to pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Look out!
Dead ball. That got
And it hit him.
First.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Hit in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Two-way down. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. Both two in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, a
No
come and
ball.
get me
One
fastball
strike.
right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him
That's a
anything
ball.
off speed right here.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Around third. And he's out.
On the tag. You're
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. Nice work from the White Sox pen. Last half of the fifth coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That
That's
finds the
right.
mark on the inside corner. Seawald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. Ball two. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
Out to short, Rocchio. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the
Up
fifth.
next for
Good
the
fade
White
and
Sox.
sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. That clips the corner. And that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Vaughn at the plate now, and that's inside. And fouled off. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. A chance now to take the lead, limited, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Robert up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tachman, the lead runner, out at second. Vaughn at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 64.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Austin Hedges now. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Cam Boozer up and throwing. Karinchak warming up as well. 0-1. That one hit to right. Tachman makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That one way inside. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And now it's even up. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that just misses.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. And that's in for a strike. That one pulled foul. Arias at second with 2 down. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Cantillo, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And that's in for a strike. On
That's
the
a foul
ground.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Out to center. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now
Ball.
1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a strike in there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. And foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 4th home run of the season. And now they're out front. It's 7-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Back to the top of the order now. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's the strike.
0-1.
Out to short, Rocchio. And that is the inning. For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now 7-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
So back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So up next, Will Brennan. First pitch misses. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The Guardians down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off, 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Popped up right side, Vaughn. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. White Sox 7 and the Guardians 5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Mike Topman.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now that first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the White Sox.
So here's Robert now. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Just off the outside edge. Two outs. There goes the runner. Line drive. He's got it, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. White Sox 7 and the Guardians 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Penn Murphy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Fry in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Karinchak, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Austin Hedges. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
This one popped up. Vaughn settles underneath it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 2, 7-5.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cade Smith. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Hedges on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The shortstop.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's out to center field. Thomas under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Left field. Quan settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Penn Murphy.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Arias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Tauchman makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Brian Rocchio, 1 for 3. towards first. Vaughn steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo que te espera, parte moderna, mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, su chera